Hi, welcome to Grab a Gamer. We're playing Hooked on You again, a Dead by Daylight dating sim.
I really should have seen that coming, actually.
What?
I thought you were gonna say TM at the end of it.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I was going to do it, and I was like, I already did that.
No, recycled jokes are good jokes.
Do not do new game.
New game?
No.
New game.
So Ryder's still at helm.
What
I'm here. Patty's here. Lauren's here, and Clint's here.
That is me.
I'm going for this girl right
Going
here.
for that girl. The loveliest of voices.
The hot one.
Hit low game.
I think I should just randomize this. Woo, let's do this!
Ugh. Oh yeah, we're Oliger.
Oliger.
Yes.
Wow, that's cold.
My hands are really cold.
Ugh, stop.
Warm them for me. You're so toasty.
Ew.
Ew.
What, it's gross that Ryder's toasty?
No, it's gross that you say words.
Dang. Frick.
I gave you a compliment and she
Frick
hated your
Oh, we're trying to
compliment.
play a game, okay?
You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach.
Oh no.
You did.
Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo.
True.
Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream.
Yes, we're on day 2 of this.
I wouldn't roll out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no?
No.
And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee.
Nice.
That is not coffee.
It's still a baseball
It's a coffee-shaped baseball bat holder.
Okay.
Wait, baseball bat coffee holder.
It's a struggle bat.
You gotta sing
I'm
you gotta
not
sing his
singing.
lines.
I'm not doing
He's
it.
a pop star.
Yeah, but I'm
Please
not.
don't make him sing.
What? Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of Joe to start the incredible day off right. Okay.
Oh, is that
Okay.
actually Joe?
Yeah,
Bet
Joe's
his name's
dead.
Joe.
Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though.
Oh, all right then.
Everyone knows musicians are morning people.
I'm sure Trickster was just his born name.
Oh, it's an inflatable bat. I see it now.
Yeah.
I also
Weird.
want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Don't worry about that. Don't look in the top left.
Budgeting
There's
issues.
budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island, the rich guy island.
Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island now, is that... never mind, he left.
Oh.
Don't look at
Oh,
it.
that's me. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that!
Oh.
What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard.
Dang it.
What if he is?
He's good on those little, tech decks.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
great at the
Better.
tech deck.
And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning and imprisoning and torturing you yet. Impoisoning. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place that gives a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, not an eternal prison of pain. You know, I think like a good voice actor for the narrator would be Bruce Campbell.
I don't know.
The suit guy?
Bruce Campbell.
I like Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell's great.
What's
Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, tell me more.
Tiff has had me put a lot of pictures of him up in previous episodes.
He was Pizza Papa in the
Got a
Multiverse of
chainsaw
Madness. Did you see that movie?
I saw that movie, but still not.
Got a chainsaw for him.
He's like,
I mean,
Pizza Papa always gets paid.
Yes,
He is the
yes.
main guy, Ash.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, now I get it.
He was the wrestling announcer in Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man.
No
really, was
way.
he?
Yeah, he
That's
goes like,
great.
he's like, I'm the Human Spider. And he goes like, the Human Spider? That fucking sucks. That was Spider-Man.
Right.
That's
Before
awesome.
we continue on, I want to make my prediction that I talked about before. In Dead by Daylight, one of the strategies is to have some of the survivors distract the killer.
Yeah.
So the other survivors can do work on helping them escape.
Oh.
I'm wondering if in this game, if Dwight and Claudette are like the distractions while there are other survivors somewhere working on escaping these killers.
Well, my biggest question is, where are the generators?
That's a
right.
theory.
Back in there.
Back in the...
A game theory.
point with the
And
mouse,
please
please.
make sure to leave a review. It helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on?
Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
Oh.
This is not a parliament, and this floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave.
Oh my god.
Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Nice.
Nice.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an internal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into.
True.
You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start at the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do.
Wait.
Sometimes there are some bugs or inconsistencies, but there's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good?
It does look nice.
You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from the poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry. We should have been there 5 minutes ago.
They always do this on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree.
Can we please move on?
Wait. So they said they always do this in the second morning. You're not the first tier writer.
Oh.
Or you are, and it just keeps repeating.
Yes, of course. Apologies, Olga.
Okay.
I think we've had 3 different names.
The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
It's not been bad.
Yes, I get
no
no.
option.
Wait a second.
No, don't point out the flaws. We're gonna die.
Yes, but I'm not at all suspicious. There's no option here.
What an encouraging response.
I'm so glad you're not suspicious.
I think that worked out.
Hey, Claudette, maybe Oliger is suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here.
0 chance. They're still clicking. Even right now to see how you'll respond.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Oliger. We're so happy to hear you're having fun.
I didn't say I was having fun.
We're all having fun, Oliger.
Oh my god, they look so angry.
Do you hear us? We're all having fun.
We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
No.
We're gonna die.
No, I will not
is very real
say anything negative about this island. You have my
Oh.
word that I'll agree with the term. Wait a minute, I didn't say that.
You've been tricked.
But
They got you with the double, triple, and
Delightful.
Excellent.
Yes. Hey, Olgar, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing.
Breakfast.
Nice.
Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. Yeah.
hey, what?
And so much for maintaining those beach bods. They're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and a whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day at a beautiful and mysterious island.
It is just like my puberty.
It looks like It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding! I always know where my cleaver is.
It's a good joke.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings.
This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us.
Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but she's secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along. Oh well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit.
Did everyone sleep well? I did, and I should say I did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest of familiar revenge thing, and last night was no different. So in this case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to the quietly resented being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Bye.
Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith.
Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but like a good amount of fun.
Nailed it.
And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep 'em wanting more. You're getting good at this game, sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat breakfast, but so be it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to lard up my belly.
I'm lard up my
You're
belly.
just gonna be
Sorry, my
leftover
sexy
Felix.
belly.
I'm gonna lard up this belly right here.
Okay, wait.
After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing, me? Well, yeah, I guess. Is that okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed.
No, stick it in there. A little more,
Oh my
a little
God.
more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes.
How does that feel?
Clip that.
It turns.
How does that feel?
Nice.
Yeah, that feels right.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Just like that.
Exactly like that.
I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Chickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some?
Damn it.
Oh, come on, a little privacy, please.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you, well, you know.
Tasting a generator?
No what? What do you think we were doing?
You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun?
You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun?
Oh.
Oops.
We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected.
I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed from.
Breathe.
Whoa!
And I
was the
believe
first
that
thing.
place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there?
Makes sense to me.
Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight?
You don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
Oh, poor Dwight.
Let's go, lover boy! I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Oligard. You're gonna need it.
And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A contravity?
Correct.
Cragmity.
A cravity.
A Craig.
Cragmity. ... Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah! You're headed to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far today has been exhausting too.
Are we not even just gonna like take a second and process the fact that we just learned that these two are trying to kill themselves?
No, it's not.
No.
Stuck on
We're gonna
the
go
island
right over
forever.
that.
Okay.
It's an island of death, so
Gotcha.
it might as well.
But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. See? We're
Well,
zen
now
right
I am
now.
a little bit calmer because it means that if we do get killed by one of the killers, apparently we just resurrect. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
maybe
maybe-
that's like your whole thing. It's like Happy Death Day or whatever.
Yeah.
You're just doomed to continually get murdered. by
yeah,
them.
yeah.
We got a real Groundhog's Day going on here. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Heated, it feels like it'd be kind of hot, I don't know.
It's a hot tub. It's bubbly.
Why would you get in the hot tub when you're on an island and it's
Yeah.
like 80 outside? Just
Yeah.
get in a regular pool. That would feel nice.
Or the
Why in
ocean.
The ocean. Look
Ocean.
at the beautiful
No, the
water.
ocean talks.
You got a lot of options.
Today you're on a date with
The emotional
you.
ones.
It's what I'm talking right now.
I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move?
Wait.
And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spike-tipped like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's...
Hey, babe. Why am I spike tip? Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone was just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m.
A small window.
Eat. A small winter?
Oh, a window.
Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? They're right here. Maybe you can see them later at the private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood sluts. I fucking
yeah.
told
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Freddy
yeah.
Krueger's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're touching me. Hollywood celebs hang out if you play your cards right. I could give you a private show. Catch you around.
Why did you
His
have an
abs are
angry
pretty...
face?
Huh?
What?
He had an angry face for some reason.
He did have
Yeah,
an angry-
he's gonna angrily catch you around.
Oh,
No,
okay.
catch you,
We'll catch you around.
His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that.
Thanks.
And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and you're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that you're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people are not going to leave you alone. Let's see what it is this time.
Hi.
Oh, it's Spirit. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy.
We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one that seems to know about it, so we wouldn't be bothered there. For private things. I don't even know why I'm telling you, really. It's my private spot, but I guess I've got this feeling that you'll appreciate it in a way that I do. Not like these other killers. They just don't get me. But I'll get them. Oh, I'll get them all. And I'll get my father too. And I'll punish him for what he did to my mother and me.
That's better. That's better. Last time you just do the whole
Yeah,
line like that.
that's a lot.
Yeah, then I remembered how out of breath I was, and I decided to not.
Spirit radiates a menacing aura, waving her sword around in the air as she threatens, well, the entire universe. It's scary, and more than a little hot, if you get turned on by menacing. Look, all this time on Murderer's Island has got us both a little confused about things. I'm choosing to lean into it. I suggest you do the
It's
same.
actually a little scarier at a distance with that
Yeah,
face
it kinda
that she
is,
was
yeah.
zoomed in.
You've seen her get mad, which is probably enough to scare you into compliance. But you've also seen that there's a more sensitive side hiding within her. Which one do you think will win out? You consider her offer, but before you can decide, if you want to go off the Spirit, the Wraith interjects.
Honestly, Spirit's great. She's the only one around here that doesn't totally get on my nerves. I guess you've got good taste. But I don't know. We could hang out and I could show you some cool stuff if you want. Or, forget I said anything.
No, like you could fuck off.
Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's also good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. And then you give those lemons back to the universe.
Make life take the lemons back.
Make them take it back. You make bombs out of those lemons.
I'll burn your house down. The lemons.
With lemons. Sorry, this island's really got me tilted. So who will it be?
Well, Spirit, obviously.
Obviously.
I gotta go with Spirit.
You've made the correct decision. But know this, just because you pick me doesn't mean I'm going to slobber all over you like a dog, understand? Slobber that
Well,
knob like corn
of course.
cob.
Thank you.
Sorry, go on.
Of course,
You've still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before, literally, with a katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form. Kind of ironic. You feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of the macho trapper.
Okay, not like that. No.
Well,
Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that, yes, it is too late to change your answer now.
locked in.
You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the black lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place.
Full of magnets.
Ah, a wizard's tower.
A wizard's tower!
Wizard's tower!
Those are wizard birds up there, too.
Did you hear those wizards?
Wizard birds!
Weird.
Caw, caw.
Caw-caw. Ow!
The wizard's got a problem.
Oh.
More like a wizard.
Oh no. You look Spirit up and down and notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse.
Great observation.
I'm noticing a theme. Is black your favorite color?
Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void.
She has so much red on her. What are you talking about?
Like me.
That's just blood.
Okay.
Spirit smiles.
Nature harbors a vacuum.
It whores.
Well, it
Boys.
harbors one.
Okay.
It harbors a vacuum. You're not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. The peace doesn't last too long. God, the narrator talks so much! The peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl, like a monster dying. A spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard.
Good, here we go. Oh yeah, it does that!
Gosh.
The light and sound recede, and the two of you sit in silence.
Wow.
Spirit lays a towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly, she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do, so this is an invitation to get in a little hands-on action. What else could it be?
She doesn't wear. What? No thanks.
No thanks!
Oh, wait, what? Why wouldn't you just say thank you to her for handing you sun lotion because you need it?
You don't want it.
Ah!
You need a tan.
I want
Yes, thanks! I forgot to bring my own! When I lost my memory, it fell into the ocean!
No problem, I figured as much.
Okay, good.
Calm down.
Spirit turns away while you slather lotion all over your body.
Need any help reaching those difficult spots?
Oh!
Yep.
Like
You see a hand
concepts?
float behind your back.
Sure.
Why would
Gulp.
that be difficult?
Gulping Slayer.
Sure, why not? Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
My kind of sentence.
Alright, Spirit.
You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way, by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on.
That's pretty handy, actually.
Comment on
Ask
her
about the
food.
glass.
It's probably
Ooh, I feel like the glass
that's
is a
gonna
touch.
be
a
a
negative
sore
memory.
subject.
Yeah.
Sore
Nice.
subject.
Nice.
Sore.
Wondering how
Too
many times
soon.
were you stabbed?
Maybe this is like
I think
a
that's like,
prelude to
oh.
a dirty joke.
When
I-
your father
well, I'm
murdered
hoping
you,
it's
what
more
was
just
going on in
like-
your mind?
It's more
We're
just
like,
like,
"No."
oh, look how creative you are with
Yeah.
your hand floating like that. Very
Okay.
impressive.
Here we go. The fact that your hands just float around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of superhero.
I'm glad
Oh,
you
she didn't like
Darn,
that.
I was
Yeah,
nervous.
thanks.
Yeah, you should have asked her about her glass.
Yeah, she left on my glass. Glad you get a kick out of it, but floating severed limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you think you wish as a kid. I'd much rather, be alive, be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do.
Oh, what do I
Apologize.
do?
Apologize.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm truly sorry. I clearly hadn't thought that through, what your experience was like. Sometimes humor is how you deal with uncomfortable situations, but clearly you read the room wrong. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible.
It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull all these bits of glass that you should have asked about that are stuck in my flesh out right now
Well, if you
if
say
I
it like
wanted
that.
to. But I don't want to. They're cool. Each shot is a reminder of what my father did to me and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end. In a way that fear and anger filled him up and then came bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all with swords.
Eesh.
It's hard not to think about revenge. The dragon inside me, it's doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it. Even though it gives me strength, I must maintain control.
You're stronger than he ever was. I'm sure of it.
I appreciate it, Olagar.
Olagar.
Now I got sparkles. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing.
got little anime
In life,
sparkles.
In love, please, I'm talking.
Oh,
This
sorry.
world is a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion.
Oh.
Okay, took a
You
weird.
can literally float your hands.
Shush! Wait, you're not on this date! Having your body contorted into these vengeful poses, it really does number on my joints.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Okay.
It's a Science of the Lambs
Yeah.
reference.
Funny.
Uh-oh.
Repeat the instructions. What does that mean?
It's a mini game.
Rub my toes, bitch!
Oh
Skin
God!
on the
Get-
skin.
Get the toes.
Toes. Toes.
Whoa!
You got
Perfect.
a little toe.
Now just 4 more.
No, I have 10 toes.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ah!
Right.
You missed no, I wasn't completely.
You missed my toe!
So you would rather it be late, like in
Yeah,
that
I'd
red
rather be
spot.
late because
Yeah.
you can hit the red and it's okay.
Yeah. Give me a second. Sorry. Stop! You're making me
I
nervous.
got
Now,
homework due
now,
tonight.
now.
Stop! God damn it! Now I'm really nervous.
Don't be nervous, just put lotion on their toes! What are you doing down there?
Or else it gets cold again.
I'm really concentrating. I'm sorry, spirit.
That might be the goal.
You're only 3 toes in!
It's bloody. God, it's all this.
I could have put real sunscreen on my whole body. But
Oh my God! I'm sorry. No!
You got sunscreen in my eye!
Oh, it's faster!
I mean, you
done that
can't
worse.
miss any worse than you did last time.
Fair enough. Here we go.
Yeah!
Not bad.
Oh!
Hey, not bad. Well, I suppose the lotion made it to where it's supposed to be going eventually.
Shut up! I suppose that lotion made it to where it was supposed to go eventually. 4 to 5 are alright.
Oh God.
If you weren't so incredibly wasteful, I'm not a woman who believes in rushing through things just to get them done. Of course, you didn't
Yeah,
fucking
you're
rush.
lighter.
If there is a next time,
I'm sure you'll do even better.
No.
For sure, man.
You look up at the lighthouse, its ominous dark form hovering above this moment between Spirit and yourself. Evil as it clearly is, in this case, it does you a solid by blurting out another ominous moan and burst of black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. Wizard!
We should just tell
Oh, it's this pirate ship!
What's happening to the background?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oof.
Whoa.
From seemingly out of nowhere, an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows, itself a thing of death, a spirit of a ship that once sailed these seas centuries ago.
Holy
The
shit,
Flying
that's
Dutchman from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool, isn't it?
SpongeBob, me boy! A tattered black flag whips in the ocean air above the ship as it careens toward the shore before crashing on the rocks. It must have been drawn by the lighthouse. That's the opposite of what lighthouses are supposed to do.
Take you away. They warn you that
It did not do its job.
There's a reason it's crashed. It's just they're not very good at it.
You hear the distinct shouting of sailors as the old wooden ghost ship breaks up and sinks into the water.
got some competition.
Oh, right, it does that sometimes, too.
Should we, do something?
Nah, the sharks will take care of it.
Okay.
Ghost sharks?
Within a minute, the ocean is quiet again, except for the waves. Note to self, hungry sharks. But these time-traveling pirates, or whoever they were half sure you saw one of those skulls and crossbone flags. Aren't the only ones drawn here today. It's Wraith!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's emerged from the palm trees behind you.
I didn't come here to break up your date or something.
Oh, okay.
I came here for that.
Okay. Wraith points to the lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention.
I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining a strange light on me. I can't avoid it. Through woods and walls, nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me.
Duh, it's a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. You're no more special than me. Those dead pirates or that merman I saw wash up on the shore that one time.
Ew.
Mermaids, by the way, aren't even close to as beautiful in person as they are in the movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift.
Oh, Ursula, I see.
Ursula.
Ursula.
I'm
By
a
the
spirit.
sea.
It's all part of a vast conspiracy, an epic river of lies that runs beneath the island, or something. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. The basics, anyhow. If you come with me, I can...
You can get cut,
Oh, damn.
bitch.
Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple buttons off of Wraith's tropical top.
He doesn't need
He
them,
takes the
apparently.
hint and backs away a few steps slowly.
For the quiet guy, he never really shuts the fuck up.
That's not what she said.
Interpretation.
Oh, you be that way. You'll see.
Alone at last, tension broken, deathly moans quiet, and Wraith banished back to wherever he hangs out. You scooch closer to Spirit, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how that whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You're feeling this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe, and get a peek of that bathing suit beneath. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about what everyone else thinks, she put a lot of work into getting into that suit. It's got straps for days.
That's got so much straps.
However, you're so focused on what's happening with Spirit, you don't see the next interruption coming. And Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt whatever you were doing. It doesn't seem like they were worried they don't bump into much.
We're here to make
A very dramatic announcement.
Oh, good.
Well, technically, we're here to invite you to join us back at the beach.
Where we'll be making a very dramatic announcement.
It's hard being the producers and the hosts.
Aren't survivors supposed to work in groups of 4?
Yeah.
When you arrive at the beach, you realize you were set up. Despite promising an announcement, Dwight and Claudette simply stand quietly. This isn't at all what was promised. Wait a minute.
Dramatic.
There's no announcements here.
But there is a me.
It's a me!
You got mud in your ears, friend. I told you to get lost.
Don't you see? Lost is what I am, and so are you. But I know the way out. I've got a map back in my secret lair, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I know the difference. That's why you should ditch Spirit and come spend the rest of the night with me instead.
Your shirt out of my face.
Because you're good with semantics? You've got a secret lair?
Damn it! Who said anything about a secret lair? I said I've got sap in my secret hair. There's a flap on my secret chair. Don't change the subject.
Like Spirit's face.
Don't ask me what he's talking about.
You're trying to make a mess out of the first nice day I've had in I don't know how long because it's not even clear what year it is, but in a while. I'm not about to be ditched for the likes of you, dweeb.
It's not me messing things up. Like I keep trying to tell you, it's this dang island. I've come to accept a difficult truth. What's happening here, well, I'm convinced that it's our fate. It's not anyone's decision. It's simply the way it will be. There's no use fighting it.
What would you even know about fighting? All you know is hiding in your spooky little secret hair, crying like a baby while ringing at your little bell.
Dang.
And don't tell me what I can do and can't. Hold on. What I can and can't fight back against. I was a born fighter. A dragon lives inside me. I've said it like 6 times. I can't not fight, even when I'm all might. 1 second, please.
Did you fight your dad back?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
Flappy chair
God
taught me.
damn.
I can't not fight, even when I'm all might want to do is hide. Don't you see this giant hair? It's a metaphor.
Hat.
Hair?
God dang it!
She's angry you messed up.
If I do have a fate, my fate is to win every fight that comes my way. Got it?
Yeah, something.
Fox!
Sentences, though.
Oh, you hide. I've seen you hide. You do your phase walking routine. What do you call that? It's basically cloaking, and we all know that cloaking is a type of hiding.
Folks.
You cloak, I don't cloak. I'm not a cloaker. I phase walk out in the open. You just can't see me.
You have no idea what they're talking about, but this sure sounds like some video game commentary form. Thread minute, if there's ever been such a thing, but that you know about that either. Blah, 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 blah. It sure doesn't seem. It sure doesn't seem like Dwight and Claudette are going to stop this, so it's on you. I think I was brought here to make this choice, so I'm going to do that now. And I choose
Spirit.
Oh!
Spirit. When
Right.
it comes down
Shut up
to
over
it,
there.
neither of those two seems easy to love. I mean, damn, Spirit literally has broken glass shards sticking out of her, but
We
she
should
has a
ask her
certain
about that.
charm to her gloom. Spirit and I were actually having a nice time. Besides, if it's my fate to end up on this island, well, to hell with fate, really. And I don't take this the wrong way, Wraith, but the amount of awkwardness you pack into a single day, no wonder you're so skinny. All that second guessing yourself must burn a lot of calories.
Straight up
Whoa!
this man.
God damn, I didn't
Why
want
are you so mean?
I didn't want to kill this guy.
Holy fuck, Oligar. That's fucking intense. Funny, though.
No offense taken. It's okay, it's true. I could be a little awkward, I guess, sometimes.
I feel
No,
bad for
I
that.
don't want Wraith to be sad. I just wanted to pick Spirit.
Right, so I'm
He's a
going to stick
killer.
with Spirit. You dumb bastard. Spirit sigh, breathes a sigh of relief.
She might have killed us.
I've got enough revenge to do without having to kill you and Wraith, too. I'd do it, though.
But would Wraith just come back? Is Wraith also...
I don't know.
Oh, sure. Spirit walks you around a corner to show you something that she discovered in this place and knew was meant to be connected with her journey. A cherry tree. It is like a small sapling, but it's also begun to sprout flowers. It doesn't make sense to see a cherry tree here, in this place. It also doesn't make sense to see a ghost in black bathing suit, so you just accept it. And then the ghost of George Washington shows up, and he chops it down. He's like, I can't tell a lie. I did that.
My cherry tree!
And you're like, I saw you do it, George.
Why are you lying to me? Through your wooden teeth.
As Spirit steps up.
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms!
Oh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like cherries.
Are cherry blossom trees? They don't make cherries.
They don't make
do
cherries, no.
Okay.
They make blossoms.
They just make pink blossoms.
If you look real close, you'll see a cherry.
As Spirit steps as Spirit steps up to the tree, a cold breeze pulls some petals off. They come cascading through the air around you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you know the?
it's me.
Sorry, God.
Narrator! Do you know the meaning
There's so
of
much
cherry blossom?
reading.
They're beautiful, but also quite symbolic. Of course, like all good symbols, The meaning is pretty complicated.
What do you mean? What do they mean to you? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Talking about.
What are you even talking about?
For many people, being among cherry blossoms is like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty. However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. Stop being gross over there. You don't know
Sorry.
exactly what happened off screen. They quickly die and fade away, and for this reason, they are also a symbol of the fleeting nature of life, of our fragile mortality. In a way, why are you making that face? In a way,
Keep going.
it's the specter of looming death that calls attention to this special moment to see and stalk and appreciate life.
Just a dog.
How does the duality make you feel, Oligar? Yeah, what he
Scout
said.
says frustrated.
I listen.
Empowered. You can feel strong by the cherry blossoms.
Excuse me, sir. Move your mouse.
I'm gonna say frustrated. As you look at the tree and consider, I don't know, question, you reflect on your own current predicament, standing there, no understanding of why, no control. The beauty of this island, the attention of such an interesting companion, it should bring you joy, but it comes at the price of being completely confused and hopeless.
Why is the narrator freaking out right now?
He's aging really fast.
You've chosen poorly. You look down and see a crumbling cherry blossom on the ground at your feet. As you stare at it, something begins to rage inside of you. Like a dragon.
Oh!
We're finding the dragon.
How can anyone
dragon
find
has
comfort for even a moment with death and decay looming on the horizon? It makes me so frustrated. It makes me so mad. I want to do something about it. I want to strike up against this shitty reality. Spirit lets you go off, staying calm despite your bubbling rage. She must know thoughts like this. Is that why she asked you? So that you'd see things from her point of view?
Scott really knows how to flirt with
I want to be alive! You feel connected to her at this moment more than you have at any point before. You wonder, does she feel the same?
Once the fallen cherry blossoms represent the soul of a samurai warrior, those with noble characters, those who did not fear death, those who were killed in the greatest sacrifice to honor their emperor. Their lives were short, but the purpose gave them beauty. Those warriors saw death coming, but they never despaired. They stood and faced it. They held their swords and struck down their fear. But despite the samurai spirit that lives in me and my noble bloodline, my life has ended, but my death continues to stretch on. The cycle is frozen.
Damn.
This cherry tree, it's not real. Though its petals fall, they soon replenish. It's as if they were installed here by someone.
Nice feature.
Oh, it's done. You watch as Spirit chooses her words very carefully.
With something with no respect for the balance of life and death. These fuckers, perhaps.
We're sorry to interrupt.
You know we don't believe you, right?
Yep.
Why are you zoomed in but also behind me while I'm small?
Why am I tiny?
Why has this happened?
But this time we've got a really good reason.
And it has nothing to do with us being manipulated by an unseen force. Because that's definitely not happening.
Nobody accused you of that, but okay.
We're just here to tell you that it's time for dinner, silly.
Get it while it's hot.
I guess it's time to go or whatever. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I enjoyed it.
Me too. What?
This is dramatic.
All right,
Yeah, it was
Ryder,
good.
before dinner starts, I think we gotta call it an episode.
Call.
Episode.
That's an episode. There's a dog licking my hand.
That was a dramatic announcement.
It's an episode, everybody.
It's an episode.
That's an episode?
My hand is covered in dog.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch us next time on Grab a Gamer.